you tired, Poodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! Traitor's win!
Now!
Swallow dance! You're finished! Ignite! Come on!
The enemy will come too.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance!
Strike!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Let's refrain from losing. Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahna master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pillaging?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Out of our way!
Here I come! It's over!
I'm only getting started! Raging storm! Heavy flame of fury! Illuminate the sun! Are those arms even natural?
I'm on! River, damn it! Do it! Rhoda!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycla!
Well, looky here!
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from.
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Xion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Xion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Severing wind!
Start
up!
Dance in the wind!
You're on!
Steel! Pierce
It's
evil!
over!
Is that statue really powerful? Now I've seen everything!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need
As
to sound
impressive as
surprised.
always. Perhaps I'll put more faith in you.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Didn't even break a sweat.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, and chosen to hide out here.
I won't forgive you! A chain between heaven and earth!
Come one, come all!
Banshee of
You're
lightning!
on! That's right, hard on!
They may look cute and stuff,
Eat
but they're vicious!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than us.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Not a chance!
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy. No backing down!
You're mine! Severing wind! Start us!
Go get it! This one's mine! Dance in the wind! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. Go no further!
Here I come!
Here goes!
Start us!
Illuminate the radiant
This one's all mine!
Holy lamp!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. What's this thing?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. I won't forgive you!
Catch it!
Dance in the wind!
Wind! Eat them!
I'm like bait for them!
You're mine!
Fierce evil!
Severing wind! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Don't mind if I do! Sweet dreams!
You're finished!
You fight better at a distance. The further away. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. That equipment should come in handy.
No further!
I'm only getting
Take it!
started.
You're finished!
Natural energy!
Stardust! Swallow
Do
this!
it! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial
Not a
Sphere!
chance!
Pierce evil!
Stardust!
A chain between heaven
Watch
and
this!
earth!
Beyond!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
An opponent like this should be easy. Severing wind!
Glacial Pain is mine!
Take this!
Fantastic! Great!
Amazing!
Darling! In an instant! Impact block!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. There has to...
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Go no further!
I'm not dragon shell!
Denied!
Glimmer dragon!
Take this!
Reload!
Stardust!
Do it!
Commander of heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Well, looky here. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll tear you apart! I'm not done! Stardust!
Now,
Remote!
astral energy.
Say no more!
A comfortable win.
Gotta break
Art
through!
expert coming through. There's the dragon.
Stardust!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil.
Ignite!
We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Rod on
The airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Nice, Blob. Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La.
Yeah, we're getting close.
No backing down! You're mine!
Between heaven
Win!
and earth. Healing
Stardust!
wailing.
I owe you one.
Where are you going?
I'm excited, Bob.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! We're in good form!
Little help.
Here I come! Win! Dragon Shell! Burn in hell!
We got the
Your
advantage.
wings won't save you from me.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Rod's on.
We got fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! You're mine!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Looks like we won. No choice. You're mine! Dragon Shell! Severing Wind! Stardust!
Not on my watch. Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Get lost.
You're mine!
They go in flank.
Here comes
Stardust! Dragon Shell!
Smash you!
Do it! Remote!
astral energy.
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, Do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... What the hell? Oh, come on! Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we use that. You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
He's gone! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
You're finished! Not again!
Talon Storm!
The heavens must be smiling.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
It's over! We can turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Severing wind!
I'm on it! Damn! Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
We won that by a mile.
It's huge! I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength!
Don't get carried away, Law.
No choice.
Lightning condemn! Pierce the eater!
Win!
Illuminate the dark!
Stardust!
Holy glimmer! Holy
I'm
light!
not done! Ignite!
Flying freak! Why can't they check this still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! Pieces! Attack!
Win! Reload!
Stardust!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Now I'm in the groove!
You're mine! You're finished!
Denied! I'm sorry to hear, Bob.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
Stardust!
Now you see what I can all finish you here and now!
Let's get you all
Soaring
away.
light
Tear you apart!
No escape!
Swallow dance!
Burn in hell!
Gale force!
Severing wind!
Ready! It's
Eagle
over!
assault!
You're mine! Win!
Raging cascade!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take him down!
Hurrah!
Confiscated!
I'll run you through!
Annihilate! Photon blast! We're not ready!
Win!
I'm ready!
The enemy feels
There you go! You'll soon see about that!
Stardust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclo!
Raging
It's over!
cascade is here!
Stardust!
Swallow dance! Take this!
Severing wind! No
A wailing dancy of lightning!
Take this!
Divine savior!
No escape! Stardust! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Anything in order is all mine!
A wailing
Swallow
dancy of
dance!
lightning!
Here I come!
Eagle assault! Talon hurricane!
Air thrust!
These tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for Law!
Glacial field!
Severing wind!
They're not playing around! Here I go! Yes, Mom! Here! Air thrust!
Glacial field! Here comes something big!
Try to
Take
dodge!
this!
Illuminate the dark! Confiscated! I'll heal you all!
Wind!
Lightning condemned!
Stardust!
Thunder blade! Illuminate the dark! Holy
Ignite!
glimmer! Holy
I owe you
light!
one.
I never miss! A chain between heaven and earth! I'm all
Wind!
stuffed up!
Talon
A
hurricane!
wailing dancy of lightning!
Anything in order!
Savior!
I'll finish you here and now!
Ready to go!
Now I can let loose!
Hands down!
What I'd do without you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on!
Huh?
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Did we really just spend that much money? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh!
I guess.
All right!
How's this?
Oh! How's this?
Wow. Thanks. I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. she's still eating.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You're mine!
Wow! Look what I just found.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah. Get lost!
Here I come!
Hear me! In the wind!
Can't get out of time to cross the blade!
Wind!
Soda!
Hit him word!
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Tear him up!
Hands in the wind! Air
Not today!
Now I'm in the groove! Eagle side!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Not done!
Attack time!
My arrow illuminates the
You're mine! Win!
this one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Coming through!
I'll leave it to you!
Mine.
It's over! Win! Soda!
Let me help. Confiscated.
The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Raging cascade.
Burn!
Water. Annihilate. Let's go.
What's this?
Here's a healing shield.
You require a hand.
First aid.
Now, let me
Take this.
Quiver strike! Take this!
Do it.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Severing wind! I'll run you through!
Soda!
Go away!
Lightning orb.
You're mine!
Lightning condemned.
It's over!
The enemy is going all out.
What's this?
To the fray.
More Zoogles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Soda!
Illuminate the door.
I can carve through armor!
Take it.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Burn! Here I come! You're finished!
There you go. No let up.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Try harder!
Almost there!
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Lo.
I thought you'd never ask!
Take this! Try harder!
This one's mine.
Win! Soda! Soda!
Not on my watch. First aid.
Really owe you one.
Here I come!
Raging cascade.
Soda!
Almost there!
Now,
Freaking done it!
this will come in handy.
It's over!
Magic condemned.
Win! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Let's get you all tucked away. I'll
Take
build
this.
a wall. A chain between heaven and earth.
Soda!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They really made us work for that one.
You finally made it.
Well... rather plain.
represents a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Yeah!
What? Right.
Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey. Just great. Hey! Good.
What? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.